Hello Cancer, welcome to your mid-May 2019 reading. Thank you for joining me. My name is Michelle and this is for Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Before I get started, please remember to click that like button if you're interested in having your reading be one of the first to come out in the next round of readings. Cancer, let's get started. Firstly, for your oracle cards, from Shadows and Light, you've pulled the card of Ghost of the Pumpkin Patch, which is all about counting your blessings. So Cancer, oftentimes when we're around something in a situation, or if we're with someone for a really long time, we can start to get a little bit blind to what is around us. Something that we can easily overlook after a period of time. It appears cloaked, it may even seem somewhat invisible to you. And I get the energy around this is that there is something precious around you, but it's become so familiar that you can't see it anymore. It's a fixture in your life. That familiarity has bred, if not contempt, that kind of blindness. So here it's about really looking about you and seeing what you do have that is a value, and seeing it with fresh eyes, or maybe just seeing it at all. Seeing it for something that is valuable. Appreciation is what I'm picking up with this card. Cancer, it could be you, it could be someone around you that is doing this to you. Now, the energy from the Goddess Power Oracle is the card of Maya, and this is the Hindu goddess of illusion. And what I get around this is that there's a need to see things very clearly. You may have been in a little bit of denial, that's what I'm picking up. Chasing after an outcome that has eluded you. Perhaps wanting to believe in something or someone so badly that you've lost your way and given your power over to them. It's something that you saw a lot of potential in, either something or someone, and you were hoping to see it come to fruition. Your alignment task here, Cancer, is to summon your courage and be willing to see things as they really are, rather than the way that you want them to be. It's about being very honest with yourself and maybe needing to take a look rather at what you should be appreciative for, rather than looking for something that may be illusionary. So let's see where this goes for you, Cancer. Again, could be you, could be the other way around. Let's take a look. I've already meditated on your energy, so I'm going to cut these cards and let's focus in on the energy of the person that you are dealing with here in mid-May, what they bring to the table when it comes to you, their flaw, how they feel about you, how you feel about them, the strengths of your relationship, the weakness, the potential for a healthy relationship crossed by any roadblock to that, and the outcome here. Okay, Cancer, remember, if you're not thinking about anyone, this can resonate as you, or it could resonate as vice versa as well. Let's take a look. The energy of the person that you are dealing with, Justice. Doing the right thing. I feel like there's an energy around this person about making decisions that are based on being fair and just. It's about taking into consideration more than just their own needs. It's about paying attention to consequences of decisions made and how they'll affect your life, their life, the lives of those that are close to you. Let's take a look and see what they bring to the table when it comes to you. Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I do feel that this is disappointment and sadness as a result of something that you'd really hoped was going to come to fruition, but hasn't seemed to come about the way that you'd hoped. Yeah, it's making you feel, Cancer, disappointed that it's not what you thought it was, is what I'm getting from Spirit. Let's see what the flaw is of this person. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it's certainly an energy here of value. And what value means to this person. Unfortunately, I get that they don't value the relationship, or they don't value whatever you have with this individual. It may or may not be a relationship. As much as you'd hoped, I feel around this person is that they don't seem to want to hold on to whatever this is. Let's take a look and see how they're viewing you here, Cancer. We've got the Judgment card in reverse, so I do feel that they're thinking this is a bad call. It would be a bad decision to get involved with you. Yeah, I do feel that this is something that I pick it up as some kind of, when I was meditating on your energy, Cancer, what I got around you was someone that you had reverence for, someone that you looked up to. They may have been in a position of power around you, could have been a boss, someone that you were putting up on a pedestal there, and I have it as you needing to see the reality of the situation rather than looking through the old rose-tinted glasses there, Cancer. Again, could be you, could be the other way around. Let's see how you're viewing this person. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So again, when it comes to making choices, it seems to be, when it comes to this other person, they've made the call not to get involved with you because they feel it would lead to some bad karmic consequences for you both. But you, on the other hand, are thinking that this is a bad decision, that this person has, I pick it up as caused you some confusion, but you also think this other person is confused about their choices as well. So there may be a little bit of that denial that I was talking about earlier. This person feels that they've made the right call, you feel that they haven't. The strengths between you two, we have the Hermit card in the reverse. So when it comes to looking at the logical part of this situation, I feel that for you it's not, I get a lot of this is to do with, this is what I'm getting from Spirit. It's when we see someone as an ideal or perfect without using the logical part of our mind. It's all emotion based is what I'm getting around you, Cancer, towards this person. It's all how it appears. And because it's of how it appears to you, you feel like that this is more an obvious or calculated decision, but for you, but I feel that you're not really spending a lot of time here going deep and really thinking about this. Yeah, I get it as you, Cancer, that is the one that is thinking, well, this, because of how it has appeared to you, you think that this is the right thing to do, but you're not using that wisdom gained through experience here to look at this logically, taking the emotion out of it, or how you're feeling. The feeling feels like the reality. the wisdom just seems to be missing in action right now when it comes to this particular person or situation. Now, as the weakness, we have the Four of Cups. Yeah. In this instance, what I pick up around this is that it's something that was pleasurable for a time, but when it comes to value, it's not going to be something that is long-term or is going to give you any kind of stable energy in the future. Spirit is saying that this is something that was short-lived pleasure, but no long-term value. So it's being very clear that this person's made the call that this, although was fun and was giving them some pleasure, that they need to release it. They've made the sacrifice here for the greater good, I feel. I actually do feel that this person's made the right choice, because I do feel that this was not going to go anything. It wasn't going to go further than what it was. It may have been a flirtation. It may have been a very short-lived love affair. Now, the potential between you two, we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. And the roadblock here is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. You know, it just seems to be the timing here is all wrong. This person is not able to offer you any kind of reciprocity, any kind of they're not able to give you what you need here. And I do feel that it's an energy here of this relationship being a blockage to your movement forward, to your destiny. This is it's like the universe wants to give you a gift. They're presenting you with a gift, and it's a gift that you already have, I feel, but you're not seeing the gift. Why? Because you're feeling like this other situation here is what you value more. So it's blocking the universe from providing you with a sense of abundance, with a sense of feeling good about where you are, because you're focused on what you don't have or what you feel you don't have. Let's have a look at the outcome. Cancer, we've got the Princess of Wands, or the Page of Wands in the reverse. So it is a situation here that has been short-lived. It may have been quite a passionate energy for a while, but I feel like it's petered out. And this is the news that you're hearing. It's petered out. That it's not going anywhere. It's not going to be that fresh start. It's not going to be that new beginning that you thought. It's just kind of a moment in time here that was pleasurable for a while, but the other person seems to have made a decision to call it off here, whatever this was. And now, of course, you're left with the ending of this. But you know what I'm getting here? There is disappointment and sadness associated with this, but you realize that it's just an illusion. So I think that it's good energy. We'll see what will happen in part 2, the extended version. I hope that you join me there. The link will be below in the descriptions box, and that will be on my Vimeo channel. What I will do, Cancer, is I'll throw down some clarifiers here just to see what we'll be talking about in part 2. But I do think it was a short-lived thing. I think I have a feeling you're both kind of coming to your senses here. I do. It's either you, Cancer, or the other person that came to the conclusion first, but for some reason I think that you're going to be able to move past this without too much without too much drama. So we'll see what happens here. I'll clarify this reading for Cancer. I'll do one more shuffle here. Whoa. One more shuffle of the cards. I'll be using the Crow Tarot as the clarifiers. Okay, let's take a look. The energy of this person. We've got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. As what they bring to the table when it comes to you, we have the Five of Swords. Yeah. There is some animosity as a result of this. So you're not exactly happy about it. So I feel that it may be you, Cancer, that is sorting through some disappointment about this. Seeing how, you know, I feel it's more about you deciding what's real and what isn't. You know, I get an energy here of feeling like you've perhaps used in some way. So we'll go into that in part 2. Let's take a look at the floor. Yeah, the Page of Wands, it was something very short-lived. It was short-lived passion. It looked like it was promising to begin with. How you're viewing this person, or sorry, how this person is viewing you. We have the Star in reverse. Yeah. They don't seem to be seeing the way forward. You are viewing them. We have the Four of Cups. You feel rejected. Let's take a look at the strengths between you. The Empress card. Yeah, I feel that's your energy. Let's take a look and see what the weakness is. The Page of Cups in reverse. A lot of vanity involved with this whole situation. Let's take a look at the potential. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Someone's withdrawn an offer. And we have the roadblock here is the Ace of Wands in reverse. So I do feel that this is something that you feel someone has let you down. You were looking for, I get this energy that you were looking at this as a possibility for a new start. And the outcome here, we have the Seven of Cups. So it is about illusion. Again, I feel we're going to be speaking about what's real and what isn't here in part 2. I hope that you join me. The link will be below in the descriptions box, and that will be on my Vimeo channel. If I don't see you there, Cancer, I wish you all the very best with this. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, and that email is also in the box below. Bye for now, Cancer, and I'll see you again soon.